Esau, his skin bronzed by the sun, stood tall among the crops, his bow slung over his shoulder.
"Today the hunt will be bountiful,"
he declared with a confident grin. Beside him, Jacob, with eyes sharp and thoughtful, gathered herbs from the garden, his mind already on the stew he planned to cook. Esau moved with ease into the dense forest, his senses attuned to the rustle of leaves and the distant calls of game. Meanwhile, Jacob hummed softly as he prepared the fire, his hands skilled in mixing spices and herbs.
A perfect blend can turn even the simplest meal into a feast.
He mused, content in his task. Jacob stirred the pot, a satisfied smile on his face as he tasted the stew. Just then, Esau appeared, his stomach rumbling loudly.
"Brother, let me have some of that stew,"
he begged, his voice urgent with hunger. Jacob looked at his brother thoughtfully.
I will give you some, but in return, promise me your birthright.
He said, his tone firm, yet playful. Esau, driven by his hunger, nodded without hesitation.
"What use is a birthright if I starve?"
he replied, reaching eagerly for the bowl. Jacob, sensing the gravity of their bargain, looked at his brother, his voice gentle.
Esau, sometimes the choices we make in haste can have lasting consequences,
he said. Esau, now full and thoughtful, nodded slowly, understanding the lesson in his brother's words. As they walked, Jacob spoke once more.
Let us remember, brother, that honesty and kindness are treasures greater than any inheritance,
he said. Esau, with a newfound respect for his brother, agreed, knowing that their bond was stronger than any rivalry.